Test, test, test. Yeah, sound is fine. Maybe a bit too loud. I am testing and speaking in a complete sentence so that I can actually hear what I'm saying and regulate the volume. Would this work? This is now there. It's fine. Hello everyone. Tonight we're having another lovely stream. Oh wait, I didn't name it correctly, did I? Yeah, level building. Will it accept me editing this? Yeah, update information. They should be fine, right? Simply work, yeah. Honestly, I hope, because I don't want this to be something different. We'll see soon enough. So today we're doing one simple thing, actually. We're not doing any coding, or at least I hope not. We're not doing anything difficult in particular. We're actually just gonna have a chill ride tonight where I'm gonna build one more level, or maybe two more levels, depends on the status of my work, because I do actually have other things to work on. But till we get to that point, first we should at least see what we have now. I'm gonna move this over to a new screen. Wrong screen. Yeah, there we go. Please ignore what you see on the background. This is a completely irrelevant... There we go. Completely irrelevant. That is a different project that I'm basically trying to just pass. So, updates from the last time. There have been a significant number of improvements actually. Let me see whether I can access that improvement. Build. I've tried building the release version of this already, but there's a little bit of nuance to it that I don't understand yet, as in what to include and such. So this will have to suffice. For this section, I'll also lower the volume. Well, actually, just pause the music. Because we're actually going to work on... I'm going to show you the game, and now it actually has sound to it, so maybe that's a genuine improvement. You are going to hear me twice, so I'm just going to disable myself speaking for the duration of the testing so you can actually hear the sound of the game. So please enjoy this little view, if you will. So I think you've enjoyed that exhilarating gameplay, haven't you? So that's all I have. That's pretty much significant improvement since last time is the music, and I've finally tied up some loose knots in the code as well. I'll just continue playing this. Okay, with that being said, I think we're very much done with this, right? Levels are easily built with just the Blender, so I'm not actually going to do anything else code related tonight. So I hope you didn't come here for that, because honestly, code can go... At this point, I'm tired of it. Okay, I think the files to create levels are here. I need to edit one file, actually, in media. And this will be level 3 for now. No. Yeah, these need to be level 3s. There. Actually, wait, no. We're gonna do what's called a pro gamer move by just copying and pasting them here. And all of the copies are gonna be renamed with L3 there. Because I already need, like, I always need sort of copies of these files anyway, because they will be overwritten. So this way I already created that. I'll just need to edit the code and the name of the files and other stuff. But that's... oh, fine. No. Okay. Already having problems, and this is only the beginning of the episode. What's the end going to look like? There. L3E, and then this also needs to be renamed. L3C. And all of this. Goodbye. There we go. So this should have no... I think it's the standard L1. Yeah, the first line of this needs to be empty. That pretty much tells it that there's no other level beyond this, and it should do the demo end screen. If you notice, in the original file, there's L2. This pretty much tells the system that, oh wait, there is something that you need to look into. So we're essentially recreating L2 now. L3 is now given, it's already built. I'm just moving the order of things. That being said, I need to find the original files, which are there, I think. Yeah, it's this beautifully not messy folder that I've created. Rename, I'm gonna rename this to L3. There, this one as well. So naming wise it matches. And I'm also going to edit the script that's inside of this to make sure that it prints level 3, not level 2 files. Rather easy fix actually. I just need to make sure that it matches. Okay, oh, no, sorry, wrong folder. Wrong file, not file, window. How did that evade me for so long? Hey there, Pixel Pat. How are you doing today? You seem to be the only actual live audience that I have tonight, so enjoy yourself. You get me all in my, you get all of me and all of my glory, if that's the best way of saying it. Yeah, tonight I'm a bit too excited for actually, you know, speaking proper English. I hope you'll forgive that transgression. Oh great, yeah. We get to do all that stuff that we want to do. Well, obviously, nothing naughty. This is Twitch after all. What am I doing? Currently, I'm building a level for my game. Right now, I'm just rewriting this to 3 so that it actually saves correct files. Because these files that this generates are basically the levels. Ooh, where I'm from? Do I want to answer that? I have to be honest. I don't know whether I will answer that. Let's just say, obviously, I'm not from UK or any English-speaking country. And I'm from European continent, so that should give you enough clues as to where I'm not from. That's the best way, I guess. I'll save this. So now we've done the tidying up, and we're actually going to start building the level now. I have to see where that is being... Which file was that? It was stage. Yeah, this file. Yeah, this is going to be a visual episode, really. Visual stream, because I'm not doing any coding tonight. Yeah, you can see that basically I'm just gonna move it if it wants me to. Yeah. So this is basically the hardest level that I have designed currently. So I'm just gonna use these blocks that are down here and lay them out in this organized form to create a level, essentially. Think of it as Mario Maker, but a bit more advanced. There. So I've just emptied out everything. Actually, there is one element I wanted back from there. It's this one. This ball is basically the starting point. Music's so high. Fine, I'll make it lower. It's actually good to have some feedback on this. Every time I start streaming, essentially, this is a problem, because the music seems to be different every time. Okay, the ball is now safe. This can be deleted. Okay, we're gonna set the perspectives, not this, this. I already ruined it. No, thank you. So basically, currently I only have enemies of like these moving blocks and then spikes, that's it. So it's not going to be super exciting, but I'm still thinking this needs to be easier than the level you just watched. How long am I streaming? This is the second month, I mean, maybe first. I'm not sure, because a lot of my episodes weren't recorded because I didn't know how Twitch actually works. So the settings, I didn't have them set properly. So I didn't save my previous episodes. And I've started at the beginning of April, I think. So I consider myself a streamer since then, even though I did some episodes before. But my real streaming career started like in the beginning of April. Think of that. But they're close connections anyway, so it's not like well, some of them might be random, but a lot of them are probably just friends and not really family, just friends. Okay, where do we start? That's the main thing. I always like to start level building with just placing this where I start, and it's going to start here. Follow for a follow. I'll have to look into that later. But I will keep you in mind. I mean, you're the only person tonight, so, you know, it's not going to be that difficult. And the goalpost... Oh, wait. Did I delete that? I did. No matter. I can easily fix that. Import FBX... Spike Peblet. Which one was it? Goal? No. Why is... What's this offset? Like, why is my mouse not pointing at the thing? That's weird. Never happened before. Oh, it's the Blender fault. Okay. I also like the emote there. Not sure where it's from, but I like it. And the goal is... Not that. It should be named goal. Yeah, that's crucial. It needs to be named. And it can be in the collectible section. Ugh. Is there a way to lock this? That would be good to know. And the goal is going to be... there. Or is it just further away? No, it needs to be somewhere in the range there. Okay, fine. I can work with that. So the goal is there, and we need to build a level from the beginning to the goal, right? So I'm just gonna copy these. Important thing is I can never go below this red line. And I have to essentially make it semi-interesting for the actual player. So I'm just randomly placing elements to see what fits. I think this is the best technique for building. Because this game already has that kind of non-structured look. You can see it here, right? So just placing stuff randomly works out surprisingly well, actually. What's the main router going to be? Maybe something along the lines of this, like a weird question mark. Yeah, the question mark works fine. So like a triple question marks. So it goes like this, this, and then down. Yeah, that sounds fine. I'm going to work on that actually. There we go with this. Oh no, this is already a problem. Yep, that's fine. I just don't like when two of the same are that badly. It has something to do with the fact that I know it's a bit paranoid. Yeah, you could say that I'm just careful because I don't know if and how this can get misused, right? I do want to work in the industry, and seeing cancel culture and all that, I haven't done anything bad yet, but just overall I try to be a bit more protective over personal stuff. I mean, it's not really difficult to figure it out if you really want to know, but just overall trying to be careful. If worst comes to worst, I will, like, obviously people will find out, but like, I don't want to make it super clear. How do we do this? Yeah, we said question mark, right? Yeah, question mark it is. Yeah, there's going to be a nice little pocket there for collectible or something. There. Do I want to make multiple routes or no? No, I do not smoke. Well, I have, but not... I don't do it actually, like actually. You know what? I'm gonna accept the paranoid thing. Yeah, you can call me paranoid. I'm gonna be happy about that actually. What do we do next? This one. There. There's going to be a random platform here. I want this to be less structured, because the other levels I'm doing are a bit too structured. Like, you can clearly see that it's human made, so I'm just going to try to do a bit more, you know, less squarey shapes, which is ironic because all of this is pretty much squares, but I'm still going to try. That puts it there. Let's put that there. Yeah, we'll be changing the direction soon, so I'm just gonna put it like a big block here. Yep. I'll put this one there. Nah, I don't want 3 of these. I guess here. It's not like it matters that much. I mean, I'll still be adding things here. This is just an outline anyway, right? Yeah, that's what I'll say to myself to make myself calm about this. Rotate around Y 180. There we go. It's competition, don't be so nervous. No, it's fine. Just, you know, it's not really about nervousness, it's just, or maybe it is. Overall, I just don't think it's smart for people to be so, you know, readily giving away information. Yeah, this is not really crucial or anything, but still, I don't think it's smart in a way. And it might make me less relatable in a way. And I completely understand that, and I think it's very fair to point that out. But also, I think people should think beyond just what's happening now. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Again, it's probably connected with my paranoid self. I'm fully understanding of that. Just, you know. There. What's next? Yeah, this goes here for some reason. This goes there because I said so. I'll rotate this as well, right? There we go. Oh, this wall is... Fuck. Have a good night. Oh, have a good night then. There we go. What's next? A line above. And we'll be doing this as well. Yeah, I can see already patterns of enemies that I could do. That's good. That's always a good way of starting this. We need to do that, and it's going to... Oh, okay, easy enough. It still seems like a different game this way, but I'm okay with that. No! I hate when this happens. What do we do next? We do one box here, and we can, I think, rotate it. No, 80 is not a good angle. Let's go 90. I'm gonna maybe add a little bit more to the music. Just a little bit more. I mean, I also want to hear it, right? Ah, stop. Okay, we're getting to the point where this is getting really difficult to predict what to do next. I'm just gonna do a basic outline of the level, actually. That always seemed to work somehow. And we put that there. We'll rotate this one by 90 degrees. We'll rotate this one by 180 degrees. There. I think this is fine, right? It's fine because I said so. I'm the creator. A little bit of a god complex there, but, you know, when you make games, that happens. Or at least I think so. We'll put this here. And I'll put this blob there. It's gonna be an exploration-based level. It's not going to be difficult or anything. This is, after all, just a second level. It's not supposed to be difficult or anything. There. There. I'm trying to figure out some sort of an interesting variation to all of this, right? Because I think this is fine, serviceable even, but not fun. And fun is the keyword. We want fun. Also have to keep in mind the number of objects I place. I can just go willy-nilly with all of them. Though it is well optimized, because I mean, it's not a very demanding game to do, so it's fine. The goal is fine. Maybe here is going to be like a... there we go with this. We're gonna do this here. And maybe a triple on top. Yes, that seems fine. I think there needs to be a few more there. 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 Yeah, for some reason I think this is fine, just as is. And yeah, this is fine the way it is. This is also going to be a big space, which I might fill with something. I have to... This is on-the-go level building. This is going to be very grassy, but it's still going to have that little mechanical thing in it. Oh no. Why is this up? There. Fixed. Consider yourself fixed. I'm thinking whether it should be narrow here and then like a big space here, or a big space here, narrow and another big space. Right? That's the actual issue I'm having now. I'm gonna build a long pillar anyway. There. There. One up, please. There. There. And now the other side needs to be figured out. We'll put that there. Give me one moment. Just making this smaller. Yep, this works. Yeah, he also said follow for follow, right? Now let's see. Oh, there seems to be some content at least, so that's good. Oh, a lot of pixel art. Yeah, just give me a moment. I'm actually might just show this on the screen, right? I won't be that kind of person. You know what? Let me do this instead. Yeah, will you give me an external page? Yeah, it will. So pixel pad. I like the, at least what I'm seeing, right? There seems to be some thought about it. Like the color at least is different. It's not the basic one, so I appreciate that. I see some, albeit basic, but still very nice looking pixel art, right? Just gonna lower this. I don't wanna see it or anything. Yeah, 37 followers. That seems fine. And I mean, I look at me talking, right? How long are you online? Oh, okay. Personalized. Well, almost personalized things. You at least have some donors, I think, or something like that. So that's good. Yeah. Looks very interesting as for a channel, right? But I need to know where is the actual information. Oh, wait. A video game developer. Watch me work on the art, code, and design live on stream. Asking questions in the chat. Yeah, that's fine. I like a fellow game developer slash pixel artist. I think pixel art is being kind of... I love the category. Yeah, this is literally the only category for this kind of streaming. Sadly, there's nothing else that can actually work that as for what I'm doing or what we're doing, right? So this is the only one that works, but I think this is so broad that people don't actually like research this. Like when you click on science and technology, this is not necessarily something you would expect now, so you know, there's that. Yeah, I like the actual effort here, and I might follow you, but first let me see. Oh no, I don't want to report you. I would love for there to be a Twitch thing where it's like remind me to watch or something, but there's no. So I guess follow is follow. Sorry. Oh wait, what's this? Turn off the sound, please. You know, I just want to see. I'm not gonna. Don't worry. I'm not gonna watch your entire stream on my stream. That would be ridiculous. Oh, you're live now. Okay. No, yeah, you are. Oh no. No, it's not. Okay, is there a way where I can actually watch something? This seems interesting. Don't worry, I'm not gonna watch the entire stream. I literally just wanna watch the part where you work. There we go. I just wanna see the workflow. Okay, cool. So you're just working, yeah. I can appreciate that. Seems something I would enjoy. Like, in the background or something. Obviously. Among Us being very popular and all. Yeah, anyway, yeah, that's as much as I'm going to watch without risking any dangers. I don't know where to click. Pixel pad, this saves me, right? Yeah, obviously I'm not going to do this with every person, right? But still. Okay, follow. Turn notifications off. I also like this. On YouTube, you have to do it manually. On Twitch, it's already done. So like, you have to turn it off. On YouTube, you have to turn it on. Yeah, there's multiple stuff there. I don't see any started from, but I don't think that's a Twitch information people provide, right? So at this point, Pixel Pat. Yeah, someone who looks interesting at least. Like, I don't watch too much Twitch, I'll be honest. Ironically, I'm streaming on it, right? But just overall, I don't think Twitch is doing that well anymore. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know that much stuff about it anyway. It's just a feeling, you know, where it's like, this doesn't seem to be what it once was. Like this exciting land full of opportunity. I mean, why would I want opportunity since I started late, right? So this is not really the fault of Twitch anyway. I'm just rambling on, because in my head I have like 3 different ideas of what I actually want to build. 180. There we go. 2. Do I want it mechanical? No, more natural. It's already too mechanical in there. Rotate Y and 180. Yeah, these rotations are not the best. I'll be honest, this is actually kind of getting a bit annoying, but level-wise, I think it's fine for a second level at least. Like it doesn't have to be anything special. I had some interesting gimmicks thought of for this game, but I realized that I'm not going to have enough time to actually apply them, which is sad because I think time is one thing that most games actually need to be good, and none of them get. And I also have like other projects that I need to work on, so there's not as much love and attention given to this as there should be. It's like that little child that parents have, and it's like, we're gonna do everything to make them happy, but they don't make them happy because they don't have time for them. Not speaking from personal experience, of course, just, you know, rambling on about bullshit. This can go here. I'm interested in actually seeing how the background will scroll, because the background here does have a limit. It's not applied on this, but there is a background, right? If you actually build stuff. But overall, I'm thinking, sorry, my line of thought is being destroyed because I want a big room here. Do I want the people to get to the goal from just simply from here, or do I want them to go like around? Or maybe I'll introduce like a harder challenge on this side, and if you want to go this way, it's going to be, yeah. Needless to say, I have found the edge of the level anyway, so I'm just gonna build these. There. There. And there. Yeah, we have an entire level outline, so that's good. What's next? I need to save this as a separate file as well, just so it doesn't overwrite my default stage building, because I at least want at least 2 more levels for this. Like, I have 3, and there's going to be 2 more. So yeah, the difficult challenge will lie here. Rotate to 170, I guess. I'm just randomly giving it numbers, seeing what sticks. Throwing shit at the wall and seeing what fits. R. Let's go with 180, I guess. Oh wait, it's actually not the best match, I would say. Sadly. Is there really not a way to fix the gizmo? I need to turn this off. Good thing about positioning all of this is that... what did I turn off again? I didn't turn it off, right? How did... Okay, I'm confused. Yeah, good thing about this is that the positions are what matters, not which square it lies on. So it can actually be pushed around a little bit with like offsets and such. Like I don't have to be so pedantic about positions because all of them are being transported anyways. No, stop. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this here. Copying this there. Yeah, after I finish with all of my assignments, I have other plans except Monster Hunter and this. For this channel, actually. Some good ones. There's many ideas I have, some of which are going to be like single episodes, some of which are going to be more than just a single episode. But this is just a difficult month to work on this as well. I'm trying my hardest to like actually keep this sort of alive while I'm like working on stuff. But you can kind of see that it's not really easy managing my work because there have been a significant number of streams which you need work and less about the actual games, which is the main reason I actually wanted this channel to work. And this is caused because of actual like deadlines and such. It's just so you know that there isn't like, this is not going to be a long-term thing where I just work on shit. There is going to be that as well, like if people like this, but it's not going to be the main focus. That's what I'm trying to say essentially. Okay, I think we're done with the base level layout, right? So you start here, you get to move around. Maybe I can actually get rid of this wall and just give it like a really difficult challenge here. Yep, that's a good goal. So there's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4 separate spikes rotated this way. Which brings me to enemies. Are these rotated correctly? Look, because last time I had an issue where they weren't. I need to check. 0. Yeah, they're not. Negative 90. Now it's fine. 90 and 180. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the rotations weren't fine. I have to check that next time as well. Oh well. So BL1. Like, I don't think these big gaps should have many spikes. Like, maybe with each other, but that's like it. There. Also need to be careful because it's not good to have these where they can touch two separate objects because of the way collision is being done. So there's that. Let me also introduce some spikes on the ground. There. And then I'm gonna just have some bonuses there. Yeah, there's going to be this, so you can actually have some challenge getting here. And in the future, I'm planning on actually adding lives where you can collect hearts and shit to increase that. For now, it's just going to be this red thing. Sadly, that's all there is. There. Okay, what's next? I actually do need a copy of these, but rotated 180 degrees. We're gonna put this here, 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 there, 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 and there. And now, what's next? Yeah, this one's going to have one down here. This one's definitely going to have one of these here, while also having a spike. Wait, what's happening? I knew it. Different Y. This is why I hate this. Like, this works as a level builder, I'll admit, but it's not the best kind. Okay, I'm gonna add one spike here, but this one's going to be not transformed, but rotated by 180 degrees, and then naturally moved one down here. Okay, what's next? There's going to be one spike here that's pretty much asking for it. There should be at least 2 separate ones, right? So one is going to be here, one is going to be here. Yeah, this one's going to be easier by that, and this is going to be a nice area full of just stuff, so that's fine. Again, it should not be a difficult level. It's just this is going to be that hell. Oh. Ah, come on. I almost did it without... sad. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be the difficult part, but there's going to be like some nice bonuses here. If you go with that. It's also closer to the goal. If you decide to, however, go this way, you're going to be greeted with one of these. There. There. And that one there. I'm actually not sure what's the limit of objects I can have in one scene. I hope it's not... I'm not exceeding it, right? Because this is by far the biggest level, even though it's the second, right? Yeah, this is there. This is also there. Oh, okay. There's going to be one way this way, but it's going to have a challenge of that. The other challenge is just simply going around this blocky guy. This is going to be a bit more challenging. No. Delete that. No. Yep. So here is going to go across, right? And here is going to go across as well. You just see it is rotated correctly, fine. Like in the game, they're not actually rotated, it's just now they are. To symbolize which way they're going, but in the game they all have the same face up direction. They go still in the routes that are predetermined, but the face is still fine. Yeah, you go up here, what's going to be here? There's going to be spike on this. Spikes. Yeah, this is wrong. Next thing I'm adding. Yeah. I'm adding spikes on this side. And I think a good challenge is going to be where you need to pass this along and like other stuff. So I'm gonna add this here with one more mechanical box here. And do I have an empty rotate? Yeah, I do, right there. There. So this is going to be fine. And then here, we're going to have 1, 2, and 3 separate spikes going upward. So it's going to be like catching. You need to either go this dangerous way or maybe wait for these spikes to like lower so you can then swiftly go around. Yeah, I think this is fine. And then it's fine. This is the difference in challenge. So in here, I'm just gonna have 4 one-directional facing this way, so it actually kind of catches you off guard if you decide to go this way. But if you're smart, you can still get past it, right? Here, this one's going to just have a simple challenge of this, and this bottom one will have... actually, no. This will have the bottom going up. So it's like gonna switch around. No, this is going to be empty space. And there's going to be, of course, a little bit of spikes as a danger to society. There we go, spike. It's fine. You get here, there's nothing here. Like later, I wanted to have like a spinning enemy, right? Where you have like in Mario Balls where you have the fireballs which rotate. But for now, it's not here, and I'm not adding it. Because this stream is not about having enemies. this stream is about building a level. I don't want people to go this way that easily, right? So there, 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 there. It is going to be the very, very challenging route where you just go. I'm actually sad with it. Yeah, there needs to be more on this. There. So this is going to be a more challenging route because you have to like actually, but you can still use it. Yeah, the intended route is going to be this way. But there's still ways of skipping, and there's going to be myriad of bonuses. Oh. What's it going here? Spikes, 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 and spikes. And we're adding spikes here and here, just for no reason, just because I like spikes. And there's going to be one blocky here. And there's going to be one here, so they kind of collide with each other. Empty space. This is going to be solved with sideways spikes, which I'm actually going to add here as well, just because decorations. Yep. Oh, we have a severe lack of these sided spikes, right? No matter, easily fixable. And one more careful thing where you need to dodge this. Yeah, that's fine. Enemy-wise, I think a level is done. Okay. Now it's time to do these. So these are going to be not fun at all, because there's so many of them that are just like useless. I was planning on actually having a challenge where you have to collect every single bit in a level, and I think that would help a lot with the level repetition. Because you get to like just go around the level and you get to explore it and also like use stuff that you learn. There. There. This is a simple one, right? This doesn't need that much. Yeah, it still gets the full treatment, even though it shouldn't really. There's going to be only 4 of these. There. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, that seems to be a problem. You know what? No, fine. It's fine. Maybe sideways spikes will fix that. I need to still keep these levels beginner friendly again. And I think the biggest problem with game development, I think, is that you actually build levels, right? But you get so good at them, because I mean you build them and you needed to playtest them, that you actually lose touch with what the beginner is about to experience, right? And you end up with these meticulously designed challenges, which for you are very entertaining, but for the beginners are just insanely hard because they didn't get the chance of playtesting that level thousands of times like you did. This happens with Mario Maker a lot, I think, where it's like, oh wow, you build this amazingly difficult Kaizo challenge, whatever, because you had the time to playtest it, but frankly, the real Mario player is not going to find it fun at all, because, I mean, honestly, can you say that it's a fun game with, like, levels that you have to do thousands upon thousands of runs for, just to make sure that it's fun? Yeah, I think that's a big problem with, like, level building games. A lot of people just build difficult stuff, because actually building difficult challenges is much more interesting, it's easier, and is just more fun for the person. Whereas building easy, acceptable level design is what the players are kind of ignoring. Yeah, I'm just spreading these randomly at this point, I don't care. Like, these collectibles are really, at this point, just a decoration to the level that spins, right? because we need that visual eye candy. Yep. This works. So if I were to give myself in the future actual advice, learn how to build actually difficult levels, I think. Not difficult, sorry. How to build beginner friendly, or even better, just fun levels. Because honestly, I think that's one of the biggest challenges for me, because like right now, like this might be a bit too easy for me if I look at it this way. This part definitely is not easy, especially because of this spike, right? I'm gonna delete it actually because of the radiate. But for me, it might be easy because I know how to play the game. But when the other day I had a friend actually playtest my game and test it, they had severe difficulties with some parts on the first level, which I thought was very easy. So I think balancing this is key for players and people to actually build proper levels for games. Yeah, I think adding that challenge at this point of collecting all the collectibles would be kind of fun for like the people who actually want to do it. But I would not wish to include that for anyone else. Because at this point I'm just adding them randomly, right? So with 3 hits specifically, that would be a very difficult challenge, I think. Okay. As you can see, I'm trying to reward the more dangerous routes with like collectibles that have higher value. But the problem I'm having right now is the fact that the collectibles have no inherent value to the player. They're literally just eye candy. Like, there's no, like there is score, but who cares? There's no lives. I could do it about lives. If I make this game difficult, like especially later on, I think having that challenge where you need lives actually gives collectibles that give you lives that much more purpose. So I'm thinking maybe if I have like, if you collect say 10,000 points, you get a life, and you might think, oh, 10,000, but like each of these collectibles is like 100 plus 10,000 might still be too much, but like let's say 1,000 points, right? Or like 5,000. Yeah, I have to choose the number correctly to balance it out. The point still stands, where it's like, okay, 1, 2, 3. The collectibles need value, and just score isn't a good answer, I think. At least for me. Like, if I play a game and I see collectibles that I should care about, like, no. Like in Sonic games, the rings give you an extra hit, right? So you want to have at least 1 ring at all costs. That's the inherent value of rings. In Mario, it's coins. I don't collect coins for anything in Mario. Like, yeah, they give you lives, but Mario games are so easy these days that you actually don't need lives. They're just a byproduct of like, oh, fine, I guess you get coins. Wow. Oh, this is too much. Yeah, I think Mario games are really bad with their collectibles. Mario Kart specifically, like, oh, it gives you speed advantage. Like, the advantage it gives you in a game like Mario Kart is not sufficient. The only time that advantage actually matters is when you think about, what are they called? Time trials. That's the only time it actually matters. Because that's the only time you actually care about collectibles. Give me 1 moment, I need to say this correctly. Because that extra speed for world record holders is essential. But for me, when I play Mario Kart, I don't care about coins. It's one of the hated items for good reasons, actually. L2. Yeah, this is L2. There we go. Yeah, we're editing L2 now. And I'm deleting all of these. There we go. Okay, I think the level 2 is done. We still need to test it, right? But I'm not gonna play the music for a second time. I'm gonna like play the level and stuff, but not gonna play the music at all. Scripting. Yeah, this is... I'm sure I'm not using this correctly. So we're gonna L2. Just L2. And L3 is going to be that special level block thing. So we're actually going to close all of these up. Don't want to see you. Control A. Which actually just A in Blender. There we go. Okay, XY is fine. I was so afraid of that. L2 TXT, yeah, that's fine. L3 is fine. Do your job. Great. Let me actually check this, just in case. Because this does sometimes happen where it's just not correct. L2. Yeah, L3. It's fine. I just need to make sure the angles are correct. Yeah, 90. It should be rounding them off. I've modified the script so it actually rounds them off. Yeah, math degrees. Oh, ooh, no, it doesn't. Oh, no, it does. Integer, right? But it doesn't round them. Okay. This might be a bit of an issue. Round. Another set of brackets. There we go. Yeah, it does rounding of that. Let's run it. And it's complaining, of course it is. Fuck me. Fine, let me get rid of this for once. It runs the script fine. I actually need to then... No, this is level 1. I don't want level 1. Level 1 is fine. Level 2 is... Oh, wrong click. Open this. Show... Oh, control find, right? Is that how it works here? Yeah, it does. 179, find me that. Yes, that's not good. This is bad. It doesn't round it at all. In fact, it doesn't even turn it into integers. And it needs to. Okay, I'm going to save this. Okay, I'm going to open the level 3 because I think I fixed it there. Oh. These windows, they always open on the other screen than the one I'm actually looking at. We are going to look at level 3. There. Yeah, this is the line I want. Okay. Open and level 2. Level 2, level 2, level 2. There we go. And we're just gonna... There. So it does math, it does round. That's good. Yeah, it selects all of them, right? All of them are selected, I think. Yeah, all of these, that's the important ones. Okay, it ran the script, that's fine. So now hashtag. We're doing level 2 underscore enemies, so unvisible these ones. There. These are also selected, so unselect them. Hazards. Yep. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. And C for collectibles. Deselect these. Select these, and yeah. The goal is also considered a collectible, right? Yeah, it is. Export. There we go. File. Save. There we go. Okay. We've done something. Now, all we need to do is test it, right? Because everything else is linked already. So I'm not gonna turn on the desktop sound of this game. I think it's quite unnecessary to do so. You've heard the music already. It runs it, so that's good. I mean, there shouldn't be any issues with that. I'm gonna mute so I can actually have my line of thought. Yeah, so the first level is easy enough, right? It was funny to see my friend actually struggle with the controls. I think it was fun. They said that it was fine. So I'm going with it's fine. What will it load? Okay. And an error. Okay, what was the issue? Pointer. Call stack. Read. Yeah, read level layout. What's the confusion here? Yeah, if it's environmental. What is it trying to open? It tried to open level 2, right? Level 2 text is simple. That's bad. That needs fixing. And I need to know why this happens. Why did this happen? Oh, this is like a very old script, isn't it? Oh, you know what? There's an easier and more elegant way of doing this. New line, right? Yeah. Why does it create one after? I'm just surprised, that's all. Why is there a space after level 2? No, this is not correct. Yeah, why is there a space after every triple? Is it here also? Okay, it is. Sadly. Is it here? No. Easy solution to every problem is copy what works. Don't spend too much time thinking about why something doesn't work when you easily... I don't know why Blender does this. Open. When you can easily copy something that works already. That's a general computer science advice actually, not just mine. Okay. I just don't know why, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. So I'm just going to copy that again, if in fact, and just use level 2. A scripting, right? Yeah. Wait, does it only create it on the first file? Let's see level 2C. It does. Why does it do it after that as well? Okay, it creates an empty line. Why does it create an empty line? That is a real problem. Or, okay, we start somewhere in a file. It writes this. It starts then. Does a new line, that's fine. Does round somehow introduce? No. Oh, of course. This also needs to be part of the loop, so to speak. So it was skipping. Okay, yeah, I know why. Level 2C. I have to do all of this again. Get rid of this, and this is just L2. Run the script. Great. Add this. L2E. Hide all of these. Just hazards. Export that. C. I kind of mentioned this before. I'm sure there's a better way of doing this, but I'm doing it this way. So fuck you for even suggesting that there's a better way. Let me control check. Yeah, fixed. Fixed. See L3. It says it right there. And L1 should say L2. Yeah, level 2. Save this. Save. Restart the game. I'm honestly hoping that that was the issue, because if so, that's an easy, well, troublesome, but easy fix. I need to disable the music again. There we go. There. This works fine. See, it adds the score. I think the small one is 100 and the large one is 250, I think. We can test it. Wait. 750. This should be 2000 if I collect it. Yeah, it is 250. Yeah, 5000 might be enough of a incentive for a level increase. Now, will this work? Oh, it does. And well. Yeah, these colliders are a bit wrong, but that's the fault of the program, not mine. I'm at least claiming that. Yeah, these two ones need to be fixed. Yeah, these collide fine. Okay. I'm confused as to where to go, so that's good. This was supposed to be a more open-winded level anyway. Maybe a bit too confusing, actually. Ugh. Okay, those two are clearly matched. Okay. Okay, that third one is kind of a... Oh, no, no, no. But I mean, let's see if I can actually go this way. Yeah, I can. I just need to be extremely careful with bouncing. But it is possible. Okay, that's one thing I wanted to test out. What's about... Yeah, I can go this way as well. Yeah, this works fine as a level, I think. It's a bit more open-ended than the ones before or after. But it works fine, and that's what matters. Yeah, this needs to be figured out. Oh, okay, that is pretty much impossible, I'm assuming. I'm assuming that's impossible. That seems like an impossible thing to do. Yeah, that's impossible. Okay. But if someone actually manages to get enough speed, I think it's possible, but you need to be extremely careful. And maybe get stuff. Yeah, I don't know why, when you die, the first life gets off. I'm not sure why that happens, actually. And frankly, I'm too tired of actually dealing with it, so I'm not going to. Oh, wait. I see the problem. Maybe the entire level needs to be pushed a little bit. Stop. Yeah, the background is the problem, actually, because when you think about it, I don't have a full scrolling background, so this is all I have access to. Oh, that was close. That was not good. Close. That was not the good kind of close, actually. Yeah, the background isn't scrolling vertically a bit too much, but horizontally it's fine. Let's see what happens when I go to the goal. Yeah, it loads the next level. Fine. Yeah, this is fine. No. Stop. Ah, we died. Honestly, I'm not sure whether that's an issue or whether that's a gameplay mechanic. Like, oh, be careful where you go, because this can ruin you very quickly. I think the first 3, this should be level 6, this particular one. I was thinking, level 6 is fine for this. So level 1, level 2, the other level that I made is like a level 2 thing. No, level 3. The open-ended one, difficulty-wise. This is level 6. I mean, right now I'm treating it like level 3, but that's more like a level 6 difficulty, assuming the world has 10 levels. I'm still happy that this actually works. Like, it's so easy to add levels, especially if I draw them. I need to draw them out before. Like today I did a wild improvisation run as well. But it's much better when you actually have them drawn out. There we go, goal. And we're done with the game. Yeah, I think this is sufficient. So what does that mean? Quite frankly, we're done. For tonight at least. Like, almost that is. I still need to do one little fix, I would say. There. Yeah, that one little fix includes moving everything this way. So you actually do this. Everything else is fine. Just the starting here cannot, because I've seen the edge of the background and the only way to fix it, I shouldn't even know the edges where I can design. That's going to be a fun challenge figuring that out. I'm not going to do that, of course, but like that's one way of doing stuff. Anyway, there we go. Close this up, close that, and that. And go to scripting. We're unlocking this particular size text. Standard level 2. Select all visible. Run. Okay. Now we added a comment. Hashtag in Python means comment, so it basically, if there's this thing, it ignores the rest of it. For those of you who don't know Python, which I did before doing this. E is enemies, right? Yep. Deselect that. I'm doing separate files for enemies and collectibles, just because, so it's not like one big file. Possibly I can actually make it in the future where you'll be able to like have 3 separate threads load these files, making for faster loading, but that's more like a no than yes. Because the problem is, if I do 3 threads, is that really a problem? Because the order that I'm doing them in, right now I have a semblance of an idea as to where because it all goes into the same array anyway. Like I have a semblance of an idea where those objects are relative to each other. I know that enemies are going to be the second things, so everything before them. But like if I do threads, there's going to be all kinds of wonky behavior. Like there's still going to be all of the objects shown. I'm not worried about that. I'm more so worried about, oh, not even talking about, I need to protect variable. Yeah, it's pretty much useless. Well, it's not, because it reads from the file, right, at different speeds, and it reads from 3 separate files. Maybe if I get to it, it's not that difficult of a code change to implement. And the results can be significant improvement in loading. Or not, who knows. What's next? Did I already export enemies? No, I didn't, because I don't see them selected. L2E, ignore that. Great. It did that. C. There we go. Yeah, it needs to be selected because here. There. And show all. Save. Let's run this bad boy. I might do 2 more levels. Not tonight though, but like, just overall. I think 5 levels is fine. Especially if they're this easy to build. Like, all I need is a drawing and then some time. Yeah. Gone are the days of me actually having to program in the levels. My other project actually had them in. I didn't build them in code per se, I copied the values, but I still put them into the code. This just reads the text files, which I think is much more fine-tuned, so to say. I'm not testing the music of this, which we'll see if it's a good or bad idea once I test it with the music. No, the background still shows. Oh no, this is bad. I still need to move that. Why is it rotating so violently? Ah, I put that spike there on purpose, didn't I? Yeah, I'll need to figure this out. It's probably too narrow. Like, yeah, I'm going way too much into the negatives, I think. Like, a little bit of negatives is fine, but this is just too bad. Also, maybe the other ones were covered, right? I mean, nobody would notice immediately that the background is fucked up. Unless you really pay attention, which they will. But it's not really my fault either, because usually what you would have is a wrapping thing, but there is no wrapping, like, cluster. Oh wait, I forgot, yeah. I'm gonna go with this route. Maybe even I can have like a continue system, which would, again, not be difficult to implement, where it can start any level at all. Basically writing into the file and then loading. Even maps, like a level map would be easy to do, as in a level select. Not going to do that, of course, but those would be the first improvements. I also have like several worlds thought of, like that I would add like thematically to the game. Like you would have at least 10 different worlds and maybe a semblance of a story, but frankly not really. See, it's possible with damage boost. It's pretty much Sonic level design. There we go. Yeah, I'm not doing the 3rd level again. There we go. I've already kind of saved on loading there anyway. Anyway, yeah, that's it. This is pretty much me being done. Thank you everyone. This will be a shorter one. Have a good night, as PixelPat mentioned. I might actually play one of his streams in the background while I'm working on the other project. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, everyone, enjoy the night and have a good one.